So, hello guys, we're back again with a redo of the Daniel Warren Johnson stream. I hope you guys enjoy. I'm really excited about showing you guys this book. This is one of my new found favorite artists. This is a book I backed for the start of the new year. So I'm very excited to show you guys this, and I have been waiting days to be able to do this again and make sure it is right and there's no problems this time, and it actually records. So we're gonna get right into this book. I've seen a lot of his art these past year. I know he's done a lot of creator owned books, like Do a Power Bomb. Don't know why I can never think of any others, but Do a Power Bomb is mostly the one I know. From Marvel, I know he's done a lot. Murder Falcon, Beta Ray Bill. I know he's done Transformers. So there's just a few of the ones he's done with Marvel, obviously. But I just really like how he places, lines down, the ink lines, just how he does things is just amazing. And I know Mike Spicer really compliments, his pencils. I'm not sure if he has done the ink on some of those, but I know Mike Spicer is usually the colorist for him. I'm honestly trying to think of the other creator owns he's done other than Do a Power Bomb. So here, let me actually look that up real quick and actually let you guys know, so you can kind of get a better idea instead of me trying to explain myself about his books that he's done. He's also a writer, for those of you that don't know that. He wrote, I think, Transformers. He's done that series for, I think, about a year or two, which, I do have a cover of Daniel Warren Johnson comic book of Transformers in my comic collection, but I really don't have any other, hold on, just lost my train of thought there. I don't have any other comic books other than that, but I have watched, his videos on YouTube, especially. I can show that to you guys if you want to see that. But here, let me look up. Here's. Let me see, here's some books. Yeah, so. Yeah, Space Mullet is another one of his greater books. Artbooks, I think. I think that's something he did years ago. Which I know that's really cool, but you'll see a lot of these things in here. Right, yeah, he's done a lot of work for Marvel and DC. Just, let me see. It's creator. So we'll get right looking up here. Sorry, I'm actually using my mouse to type here. But yeah. Some of these are not all self-published. A lot of them he's come up with, for big companies like, like Image and Skybound. So we got the moon is following us. Do a power bomb. Extremity, Ghost Fleet, Space Mullet. Like I said, you'll see a lot of those in here. But hold on, let me see. I'm gonna do something here to where you can see. I want you to be able to see his YouTube channel real quick, so you guys can follow that. Or actually, maybe I can probably put that link in the chat. Let me do that, so you guys can look at that in your own time. I don't need to show any. Let me do this real quick and then we'll get started, so you guys aren't waiting a long time to watch this. So here, let me just pull it up here real quick. So Daniel Johnson. So I'll just click here. So I'll just click copy this. I'm gonna paste. So well, here I'll add this to the top, and I will make sure to pin this message. So that is pinned at the top. If you guys want to look at that. Also, if you're watching, the link in the description. If you're watching on YouTube, there are some of my links to some of the things I use personally. And if you would just like to check out some of those things, you feel free. But if you want me to show you guys anything else, I also have my Facebook Live thing pulled up, so I will pin this same link to Facebook as well, so you, the viewers on Facebook, can also see this. This way I can kind of interact with you guys and not miss out on. Sorry, I'm working on the reconnection issues. I do have myself a new router from Asus ROG that is really good, and I need to get it hooked up so I can daisy chain another one back here to get better quality connection, and there will be no dropouts. But yeah, let's get into this. Enough talking. So if you remember, it comes with the last battle at the end of the world. Is Jeffrey Allen in love. So again, move that out of the way. See that? But yeah, you can see on here. Here's the there's the bookmark. We set that off to the side here. We got line time here. do a quick flip through this so you guys can see, you know, what we got in here. So, just see all about the tools in here. Need to turn off the overhead light here. So, yeah, just some of the different tools that he uses to help you, which I have some of these tools already. I personally already use micron pens. I think, yeah, I use microns personally. I do have me a parallel pen too, as well as the Pentel pocket pen. I do use some of these. I have not used the parallel pen that much, but I have used it. I already used Presto, I already used Poshka, and I already used that pen tail brush at the top, if you can see. I do not use an airbrush, but these are some of the things I already currently use myself. But if you guys would like some links to some of these tools that I use as well, I do have correction paint. I do have some dip pens and things like that, but I don't use them that much. I do have ink gel pens like that, but I kind of don't like those as much as the paint pens. I do have a new set of paint pens that you do not have to pump. They're ready to go straight out of the box, or anything like that. I wanted to try and see how it fared against the Poshka. Like if you're using a white one over black inks, you might have to do it more than once, or trying to correct a mistake. You might have to go over it more than one time. So I currently don't use any of these. And I don't use any of these. No, I do use a drafting pencil, but I use the Graph Gear 1000 Pentel pen, and I do. So if you haven't tried the Pilot G lead, I'd recommend doing so. That is the best pencil lead for drawing I have ever used in my life, and I totally recommend it 100%. Don't have glue sticks. I use erasers. I do use ink, but I use a different kind. I use like a speedball. I don't use any Sumi Japanese inks or anything like that. I mostly use ready to go ones, but I do have speedball ink just in case that I may want to use it, but let's not spend too long on it. So this is by Flesk Publications, and I think also inside this book has the other top 10 Flesk Publications books. So yeah, let's get right into this. I don't want to spend too long, rambling on here. So there's the front. It's kind of hard for me to show the back because since this is very heavy. This is a Kickstarter funded book, so I don't think you'll find this anywhere else in the stores or anywhere unless later this year it's on Flesk Publications website or Daniel Warren Johnson's website. But if you want me to a website, I'm not sure. I could add that to both comment sections and pin them to the top if you would like me to do so. Guys, I hope it's not too, guys, let me know how the stream health is doing in there. Guys, hold on one sec. I don't like how that box frame is. So let me see if I can make that. I don't think I was too much. Sorry, guys. I hope that didn't disconnect from there. Anyways, let me add that real quick. There's a website. So I'm going to go to type in his name again. Yes, he does have a website, so I'll just copy that link. And there's some things you can purchase in there. I currently don't have a store yet, which that will be soon, so paste it there, send, and then that'll be the last thing that I do for a while, because if this takes a long time, I don't want it to take a crazy long you all to lose interest in this. But yeah, you guys are just joining. Please make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on post notifications on YouTube so you never miss any content that I upload. If you're on Facebook, leave this stream a like. Make sure to follow my art page. I don't know why on Facebook it says that. Sorry guys for the description that it says. So I think it was only supposed to be for just YouTube, but I will figure that out. I'm sorry it's misleading, but if you guys go back to rewatch it, I will change the title in the description. I don't know why it didn't set it for both, but that's what we're dealing with. So let's get into this. So here's this beautiful color book cover. So as you see, this is very high quality materials. Flesk Publications did a great job with this book. So it's going to take me a second to flip this cover over. So just give me a few seconds here so we can get in it a little bit better. So hold on here. So there's the inside. As you can tell, he does love music and he does play the guitar, which I've seen him do on his D-Dub streams. So I have a beautiful put-in spread here. So terribly sorry about the reconnecting issues. I hate it, hate it, hate it. I don't like it. So I wish I kind of had this a little more in frame. I have trouble here. So let me get it in here better. Sorry, it's a heavy book. And then get it's sticking on me, so I do have a video that explains, all about me and my condition. If you guys want other videos to check out, there's also an art of David Finch video that I did as well. Also, I did a short film that I created from my introduction about me, but that will explain everything you need to know about who I am personally, as a person and as an artist, and what I go through on a daily basis. But let's go this. Here's the inside. There's the other side with him on it. Like I said, beautiful, beautiful book. So I'm gonna try to go through this quicker than last time. So you kind of got the inside where it tells you a little bit about the creation of this book. So sorry for the misleading title. Just to be honest with you guys, I will change that. So hold up for a minute, I can't see the chat box because I covered it up. Okay, there we go. So I thank you guys for supporting the last stream I did with the Avatar collector's box. I don't know if any of you watching had previously backed the creator-owned comic book from, I think his name is David Glover. He did the monkey with the katana. I don't know if anybody has backed that on Kickstarter, but I will tell you that was a beautiful book, and everything that I ordered and all the tiers for that book, everything came out awesome. And some of the ones you kind of got free with it because we unlocked the tiers, but the book is beautiful. Everything about his book is awesome. And he mostly did that all by himself with assistance, and it was amazing. Have that book? Let me know in the comment section if you have that book. I'd like to know if I have any fellow streamers on here artists on here, or just people who love comic books, back that or not. Just let me know in the comment section. Here's the forward. Can I show you guys for a second? If you want to pause the video and read that, let me open it up a little bit. Just pause it right there and read that if you want to. But I'm going to get into this book a little bit quicker than what I tried to do last time, because I don't want you all to lose any interest because it's too long. But you do have to work with me a little bit. Right there, there's the introduction. So just read that if you want to. Yeah, I'm gonna move on. So let's let this in real quick. So you can see a little bit more of that. Okay, there you go. We're gonna move on. I'm gonna pause that. Okay. Heavy book, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. So I'm actually gonna move to the meat of this book. So we're not sitting here all day at the beginning. So hold on one second, I will bring this closer. Probably should have gotten a hardcover. Seems a little bit grainy. I don't like that either. Not, I don't like it, but there's space for it. Let's see right here. Space for it. See there. Need to get the frame a little bit more to the right so it's not so difficult to show you guys. If you guys have the book, you can read the pieces of info for yourself if you want. Kind of can see there. Hopefully we kind of get on a steady pace to where this stops doing that. So, let's keep moving on. So, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful page here. I'm doing my best to show you guys here. Here, so you can see a little bit more. So there you go. Okay, so if you guys have the book, you can read it on your own time if you want, or if you have the book out while you're watching the stream, just let me know. If you guys, I would, I'm gonna make a post about it. I would like to see you guys a picture of your book, or with your book if you want to, on the community posts when I create one, just so I can see what, if you guys have it too and you were using it while you were watching. I was trying to say last time, some of this kind of designs of futuristic stuff kind of reminds me of the artist Jeff Darrow. I think it's Geoff, last name Darrow, Darrow, which artworks of like futuristic stuff is just amazing and beautiful and shocking at how much time that those probably took to make. It's just every little detail is in Jeff Darrow's work, which I see a little bit in Daniel's work. I also do see a little bit of Kim Jung-ji a little bit, and maybe some Frank Miller, and a little bit of Travis Trest, which I recommend. All those incredible artists. Already tons of you know Frank Miller. Some of his Batman work and Sin City work is amazing. And I'm trying to also think of the poster painter that did all the hand painted posters for all of the big name Indiana Jones and Star Wars, to name a couple. The posing is just crazy good. Which I can kind of see some of the posing comes from that. Bring this one frame, bring it down a little bit so you can see the top. So you can see. Just the fluidness of the posing and the fighting is cool. Cool. And I keep going here. If I'm going too fast, too slow, or you can't see it very well, as much as I can. If there's something you want to go back to look at real quick, just let me know too. But I definitely had to probably pull out this book and maybe some Jeff Darlow stuff to help a little bit with my creator-owned book I'm working on. So let's move a little bit faster here. Let's see if I'm gonna try to make this video about an hour 15 hour and 5 minutes, so you guys aren't sitting here all night looking at this beautiful book. Now, actually, one thing, you guys are looking at that. Let me add my Etsy shop to the chat, so you guys can check that out as well, real quick. I have Daniel's shop up there too. Okay, let me go to my Etsy shop. Mm. So kind of here. Okay, so let's get back to that. I added it in both chats, so let's move on to cover sometime, okay? So we'll try to keep this under an hour and 15 minutes. As much as I can. Do my best. Because I would like to get to bed a lot earlier than last night after staying up for that wild Steelers and Ravens game. And I still can't believe that the Ravens missed that point. And I can't believe that Chris Boswell missed an extra point for like the first time in 3 years. Can't believe that. But that was a wild game. I didn't think Ravens were gonna botch it like they did. And honestly, to me, I don't think the Steelers should have won that game, but they did. They're just killing the Steelers with wide open men downfield and lively freaking scoring and wide open as can be. And then the guys for the Steelers being wide open. That was a wild game. So, yeah. If you guys see this one all the way. Just put it in frame. Guys, I apologize for the bad quality. I think that is probably the internet connection issue. Okay, this is just amazing. Bring it down the top in frame so you guys can see it. See there's extra. Okay. This book should be getting this thing. Not be as heavy on the side and you'll be able to see it. Sorry, I was mumbling there. Hopefully here soon this book will be easy to show you both pieces of art since you get through the middle of this book. Just fantastic. There's extremity concepts. This art just continues to get more amazing. It's amazing as always. Great artist. Sorry, I took my hand. I'm trying to get my. So here's the flask. Oh yeah, here is the signed book plate that you guys had seen on my thumbnail. So, see it's signed there at the bottom. So, forgot to pull that out and show you guys in the beginning. Put that to the side. You can see, put that off to the side. Just here's the other top 10 or however many's here. There are 30 other artists that you almost 30 other artists on here if you guys want to see that. But here's some extremity. There you go. Show you guys as best and easy and quick as I can, so you guys can see some of the very cool art here. So I'm trying my best to show you guys as much as possible of this book. I won't be able to show you it all. There. Now, can I show you? Some concept sketches. Here's some little concept art for the, I think this is still extremity, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Got some more thumbnail designing here. These covers. This is what it looks like. There's some inked ones there. Sorry for the lighting, I forgot to turn off the overhead. So I'm sorry for that. Because this has a glossy finish to it. We are nearing page 60. I hold this down as much as I can. Okay. Oh, it's kind of cutting it off a little bit. It's extremely. But when you see the commission from 2020, but this was a cover for Image and Comics in May 2017. The art is fantastic. And it's awesome. The lighting is not what I want it to be. Sorry. Some more amazing cover here and an amazing page here. Issue 10, page 16. So that is really, really, really cool. Here's Timecodes page issue 11, page 5, panel 1. On the right side is issue 11, pages 19 and 21. So this is extremely in 2018. So this is mostly the first time that you guys are seeing it, is the first time that I'm seeing it. I'll try to move on here quickly. Try to do this to where we don't need a part 2. So we'll try to see maybe if we can get this book done in about 15 minutes. So I'm going to try not to ramble on too much over here on the stream. Thanks for the like on YouTube. Much appreciated. Guys, let me know how this stream is doing on both places. Hopefully I'm talking loud enough. I'm trying to. But I'm sorry about it. It's so glitchy. I don't like it. I want to check how the trying to see how the YouTube trying to see how the stream on Facebook, reloading it. Shows that I'm live now. Trying to see stream health. Says it's excellent on YouTube, but it doesn't say whether or not how good it is over here on Facebook. Guys, I don't know how to do that over here, so I don't know. Okay, let's keep going. I want to see how we can get this done in less than 15 minutes. Not the only farther I'm going to go is an hour and 25, hour 30. So here's the murder falcon on this side is a design for his falcon design. So if this video does turn out to be good, I will see if I can edit it and shorten the video, and you guys can take a look at that. So I'll think about it, but I do have a lot to work to do on my comic book, creator and comic book. I'm doing a consultation for cataract surgery tomorrow, so I should be getting that done quickly. Probably say with the week after, no, or the following 2 weeks. So I will probably be down about a month because of my eyes. I know the surgery doesn't take long, but for the first few days I won't be able to draw or anything, and it'll kind of gradually get better. Yeah, like a few weeks after that, but I won't be fully healed until a month, so I might be down from drawing for about a month. So that will be time that I won't have to work on it. So in the meantime, when I do find out the surgery date, I will try to work on my comic book pages as much as I can, and I'm even thinking about maybe streaming every single day until I do my eye surgery, of like working on my art pages for my book. So I plan on doing a sneak peek video talking all about my creator comic book and where it's going to be and all that. Well, I guess I could say I'm going to be doing a creator owned on Zoop, ZOOP. They are a crowdfunding place, but they're also a crowdfunding destination that where you do the drawing and stuff, and they take care of all the business. They take care of like the tier side of it. They make the web page for you. They come up with like all the tiers while you work with them. They'll print, ship, do everything for you. So they'll take more of a percentage, but I'm thinking of doing that because the business side, that's a lot of work to be able to. You can do it yourself on Zoop if you wanted, and you can also do it on Kickstarter or I think Indiegogo, but you have to do those mostly yourself. So here's some more murder falcon concepts. I know my hand's kind of in the way, but posing and stuff just great. Can very much take liking and reference for this. Do not know how long this book is, but we're gonna try to push it a little bit. So here's another. This is really cool. Awesome. Here's the Murder Falcon cover thumbnails design. Now I do need to update my description link because I have my own independent, so I'm an independent business owner, and my independent business is with Amway. I'm not sure if you guys have heard of them before, but So I would be selling beauty products, personal care products, nutrition, home, and more. So we sell like a bunch of multivitamins and gummies. We sell nutrition like protein bars, protein powder, wellness bars. We sell energy drinks. We sell hydration sticks, energy sticks. We sell makeup, body lotion, hair, face. We even sell male face cleaning products as well as kitchen cleaners, multi-purpose cleaners, anything you can think of, pots, pans, laundry, detergent, all the things like that. So I need to put that affiliate link in my description for you guys, so you can check out some of those products, because by supporting that, you are supporting me. So if you're someone that's a fellow streamer, YouTuber, or a gamer, or anything like that, we sell energy drinks. We also sell it in like big like bags, kind of like the protein powder, where you can get more of the drink if you like it. So if you're someone that's a streamer, gamer, or anything, and you like those, I will put that into the comment section, and I'll see if I can put it in my description on YouTube. So I know if you do go over to my Instagram page, I have the link to that shop there as well, which my Instagram is in the description on YouTube. So yeah, please support me there. By supporting that, you'll be able to help support me for things for like YouTube or whatever, to make, essentially, hopefully make these videos a lot better, and just have it to be able to fund me. So I'll put that in the description very, very soon. Okay. We're not gonna hit that 15-minute mark, so we're gonna do another 15 minutes if we can. Starting to get into the meat of the book, so you're starting to be able to see more of the book on this side. And guys, don't be afraid to comment. You can comment, just as long as it's not hateful or anything like that, or spam. You guys can comment. Feel free to conversate with me. I will message back, because now I can see all the comments. Sorry about the lighting. I can probably try to edit that on the video when I do that. So yes, that Amway is the the best place to be able to support me, since I do not have any subscription features or any special perks or anything on YouTube, because to be able to do that, I need to be able to hit 500 subscribers first, So if you guys could start subscribing on YouTube, and same goes for Facebook. If you like my page, follow it, help me get more followers. You'll be able to support me with, the perks like stars and other things on Facebook. Same goes for YouTube. So if you guys could start subscribing, that will be able to help me eventually get to 500 subscribers. I would like to hit 50 subscribers. I guess you can say 50 new ones this year, hopefully. Holy goodness, these are insane. Oh my goodness, I need to definitely buy some more of his books. This is just freaking awesome. I like the detail, like the grittiness, the darkness of these. And this is from Murder Family. This is cool. So this is turning out to be a better stream than last time because they got disconnected and the stream ended so early on me and I didn't know it. I don't know why this stuff just gets cooler and cooler every new page that I flip to. So the way this is looking, we'll probably be able to do this in about, finish this in about 12 minutes maybe. Because that's a cool, like, either mammoth or elephant here. I think it's a mammoth. But I haven't looked through enough of his stuff to really know that much about it. Well, looking on here, the quality looks terrible here on Streamlabs because this is what I'm using to stream to these two platforms. It looks better quality on the actual videos. It doesn't look that bad. Holy cow. That is awesome. Rock on, baby. Let's go. Oh, you can't see me. Throw up the horns. Rock and roll horns, but... You can see the guitar over here. Try my best to rock on. It's cool. Very, very into classic metal and new metal and 2000s metal. And my absolute favorite rock band is Metallica. James Hetfield, baby. I love Metallica. All their songs, even the old stuff from way before when I was born. But yeah, they are my favorite rock band. But I like some of the indigenous people designs, I think. Or is this Wonder Woman or something inspired by Indians? It look cool. If we don't finish, I can do a part 2, but the limit for this stream is gonna be, we'll be ending the stream at 1 hour and 30 minutes on the dot, because I don't want to go to bed too late. But we might not, we might make it, I don't know. So time to get into the that head with the spine is crazy. It's like insane. It reminds me of something like alienish here. Xenomorphish. And I'm also a huge horror fan. My favorite horror film is Friday the 13th. The original. But Jason's not in the first one. It comes out more towards the second. His mother was the one that was doing the killing in the first one. Come to find out, it's Jason Voorhees, well, not sponsored. Jason Voorhees. I thought that the Voorhees, that was a made up last name, apparently. It's not. There's a player on the Ravens, his last name is Voorhees. Spelled the same exact way. Which I think is really cool. Kind of interesting fact. Well, not necessarily fact, but I think it's kind of interesting. Some cool talons. I think that's the murder falcon, I don't know. No, it's Wonder Woman thing, so no, it is not. But nonetheless, a cool like bird claw. I see how much we can push through in 5 minutes. I'll try to push through as quickly as I can so you can see all the art in here. Some Beta Ray Bill. Don't know too much about this Marvel character, but pretty cool. his own designed version, or probably what he gathered from reference. So I will make sure to change the description on Facebook so you guys go back to that. It doesn't say what it says right now, because that's misleading. Or wicked cool. The wicked cool spaceship design. Another really cool fight scene. Cool fists, hands and fists are incredible. He seems to do a really good job with that. In anatomy, I think. He did a fantastic job with that too. Thank you. It's not connecting with my mini feed very well, so I just saw it on there, not on here. Insanely cool spaceship. 3 minutes. I'll push through this a little bit faster. Turn that page a little bit more. Do a powerbomb. Wrestling book that he did. Faces. No stuff from the powerbomb. Very cool. Maybe I'll push this about 5 more minutes. And so I was gonna do an hour and 30, but let's push this for 5 more minutes. But then after that, it's going to be ending. Yeah, that one's cool right there in the end. So finishing really cool. for now. We're about halfway through. Probably more than half, I don't know. Can't really see. Okay. Thank you. So much appreciated. Thank you. I was going to end it at 10 hour and 35, but I might. Oh yeah, there's some xenomorph stuff, so it has drawn xenomorph, so it was really cool. Ooh, some salute to Batman. Such cool Batman piece there. Crossover. Deadly class. Yep, I 100% see some Travis Trust in them. I really do. Oh, that's cool. Wolverine. Pretty cool Wolverine. Pretty cool there too. There we go. Some Transformers. Some very cool Transformer stuff. Very cool. Very cool. The moon is following us. That's really cool. It's awesome. Kind of reminds me of something like Darksider's death. It's not sponsored again. And wicked cool double page spread with a snake. I skipped a page there. Some cool illustrations here. Daniel in the lands. Pounding shore shark. Planeswalker. Evercool Phoenix. Broco's Apex Forever. Johnson. Over. Cool commissions. Wait. Okay, got my hand stuck in this one. There's some. Okay, it's kind of hard for me to go back now since we're towards the book, but I hope you guys enjoyed this stream, and I may or may not edit this video and shorten it down and turn it into a video, but if not, you can go back and watch this, but I'll make sure to add the Amway affiliate link to my description and art channel. It's not a art affiliate thing. It's what I explained earlier. If you go back into this video about 15-20 minutes ago, that's where I talk about that. Please make sure on YouTube to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on post notifications so you don't miss any upload of any video I upload. On Facebook, please make sure to like my art page and check out my Instagram art page and leave a follow on both of those so those can gain me more followers as well as subscribers on YouTube, so you can start getting paid by those platforms, and there can be more special perks and everything for you guys on all of these. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video here soon.